Hi Alan, Howard Rose here with your April real estate market update video. I shoot these videos to educate my clients on what's really going on in the Allen real estate market. Much of what you read, watch, and hear is very deceiving and frankly incorrect. I do these videos to break down the real numbers and to educate my clients as to what and why these numbers provide us with insight into our market's direction. We're entering into the prime time of the real estate season. As the weather heats up, so do prices and demand. Now before we begin to speculate on what may happen this spring, let's take a moment to look back and see what's happened over the past 2 months. Sorry for the delay. Had to take UGA for a walk. That's right, UGA, UGA, all day. Now, before we get into talking about what's happened over the past 2 months, let's do a little housekeeping. You're going to hear terms like total home sold or total home sales. This does not include new home construction sales or new home sales. You'll also hear terms like seller's market and or buyer's market. Let's define those. A seller's market is when there's 1 to 3 months of inventory. A buyer's market is 5 or more months of inventory. 4 to 5 months of inventory means we're transitioning into a buyer's market. All right, let's get to some of these numbers. In February of 2016, in the city of Allen, there were 93 homes that closed. Of those 93, 60% of those closed with less than 30 days on the market, and there was a total of 55 days on market. The median close price was $308,750. Now let's take a look at March of 2016. In March of 2016, there were 116 homes that sold. 69% of those that sold with less than 30 days on the market, and that was a total of 41 days on market. The median close price was $282,560, which shows a slight trendward down. We've lost quite a bit in that, but that's not a bad thing because right now, over the past 3 months, normally this is the first quarter, and normally in the first quarter, historically, real estate has been a little bit slow. Well, this first quarter has been one for the history. There's probably been more home sales since in January and February than there has been in the last 5 to 10 years in these months. So great job that we're doing. I think as we look at April and as we begin to expand what may happen further on, we'll see that this will not be the trend as we enter into the prime time of the real estate season. As we're entering April, in April thus far there's been 100 that have sold. There have been 216 homes in escrow. What that means is there were 216 contracts written and 216 contracts accepted. Of that, there were 40, and of those homes, you're talking about homes in the month of April with 45 days on market. The median asking price is $487,000. The median escrow price, homes that are in escrow, is $333,000, and the median close price is $301,000. As you can see, we're definitely trending more towards where we should be headed as we're entering into the prime time of the real estate season. Now let's look at our seller's market versus the buyer's market. As we look at the seller's market versus the buyer's market in the city of Allen, it shows that in the entire city that we have about 1.6 months of inventory. Now, when we look at the entire city, that is what the city says. However, being that we have markets within the market, and you're talking about with the price point or price ranges, the price range of $401,000 to $500,000, there's 3.5 months of inventory. Price range of $601,000 to $700,000, there's 6.8 months of inventory, a true buyer's market. In the price range of $701,000 to $800,000, there's 15 months of inventory. Now, again, well, as a whole, we are in a seller's market, but with those price points, we're definitely in a buyer's market. This information helps you, Mr. or Mrs. Seller, that if you're ready and willing to put your home on the market during this season or put your home on the market now, this gives you a good idea of what it will take or how much inventory that you're going to be up against your competition and how long it may take you to get the home sold. Is this a solid, a true picture to say this is what it's going to take? No, not necessarily. There are other things that come into play when you're talking about selling homes, but this does give us a good picture. And as you can see, we're already trending up to where we think we're going to be headed. Looking at this, we've made an increase from 282,560 to 301 thus far here in April. And as we know, the months saying that the prime time of the real estate begins in your May, June, July, August time frames. As we trend into those months, we can anticipate this being roughly a little more than an $18,000 increase. We can anticipate and speculate that we should see anywhere from about anywhere from about $5,000 to $15,000 increase month over month for the next 4 to 5 months. For more information on the Allen real estate market, please give me a call at 469-213-8503. To get your free home evaluation, please visit www.whatismynorthtexashomeworth.com or follow the link right here. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you next month. Say bye, Uncle.